Mhm. The first application, the first entity, and the first activity in this application is main, actually main, which invokes the login first, uh, and the login will ask, requires you the login and password to enter to the system. So once you enter the system, it will come back to the home, to the main activity. So main activity is actually the main menu. So actually it handles the whole application. The main menu is traveling pulse, actually. So from here you will go forward to the main menu, traveling pulse. So this is actually traveling pulse. So from here you can call broadcast plan activity, send messages activities, search activity means find. This is the code of the broadcast messaging. This is not a big application. This is very small application, and with limited features. So once if you wanted to publish into the market, so definitely you will enter some more flexibility, some more functionalities in the system. Right now I have just one field encrypted, and that is the password field. Here it is. Only password field is encrypted at the moment. So once you if you have planned to publish your application, so definitely you will encrypt um, all the fields. So the request, once you generate the request, it's HTTP request. Let's say you have sent this request to the login page. So it will goes to the, yes, this file login. This is an PHP file which actually communicate with the server, with the database. um, you must have to, if you are not using SQLite. SQLite is a built-in software available, a built-in database available into the uh, mobile, but we need that database which is available to everyone, so everyone can access. That is the suitable database is actually the MySQL database. So SQLite is actually the very limited database which is used to store a bit file, a bit of information into the system. So if my application request, you do not need, for the SQLite you do not need any connection, make any request and connection to store the data into the system, into the database. So but because the now here MySQL is a separate entity, and it's also located on the web. So definitely you need an authentication system, and you need to communicate via the internet. So you will send the request with to something, some any other third party code, so third party server side script, which will further handle your code. So here it is, my code. Once my URL request comes to this file, what will it does, uh, my user of the database is car choose Adil, and the password is 12345. This is not required actually to enter from this is a separate password which is internally used to open the database actually. So this file actually does this authentication by its own self. So the request comes here. So here, um, you will break down the whole URL into the pieces uh, which you want to be separate. So user and password is separate now here. So further, when it is separate, um, the login function is called uh, when whenever the login function called, it select um, the data from the table where your data is stored actually. So it is selecting user ID and password from the table, this table, from the database, this database, from this database. And after getting the information, it further process that if uh, user and password matches with the information, so it uh, returns a 1 value which comes here, and it will tell that okay, the user password was correct or not, or something, this information. So this information will go back to my file, to the Java file actually, to the Android file. Android will further process that okay, I have a successful login, so whatever he wants to do, so so next activity can start. Here is a second insert the broadcast plan actually. So here is it's the same process, almost same process, uh, but here it was just comparing the information by using select command. Select is a database command actually, but here you will use the insert command. Yeah, here it is. You will enter the transaction and the whole things, the information whatever you want to store in the system. So insert message is also same kind of uh, process. So in insert you will also entering and storing the data to the server by using insert command. Okay. Here we can see that we have very limited functionalities here, but right now we have uh, a very limited time to do this application. So for further modifications we can do, we can add more functionalities, um, like messaging system, push based messaging alert system. Like whenever you have find a person and you have sent a message to that person that okay, I am going with you. So this message whenever comes to the a second person, so push messaging will alert that okay, he wants to go with me, so it will regular alert by blinking the bulb. Like these kind of functionalities you can add in this application. So it depends actually, whatever you want, what else you want to implement in this application. Okay, I'm going to log out. Anything else? Let me check there. Here are the XML files, the broadcast plan file, the whole layout. The broadcast plan is using actually the text view format. The menu, uh, the main is using yes, the main is using linear layout, and search SMS is using absolute layout. So there are different three layouts which I have used. One is table layout, uh, broadcast is use absolute layout, uh, menu is used linear layout. So it's a comparison. So whatever suitable with the conditions, we can use that. Okay, that's it. Thank you.